my friends, the battles continue, the missions continue. I'm still here defending Israel, and it's not just any battle. Israel's very survival hangs in the balance, the very existence of this country with the looming threat from Iran. You've seen on the front page of the Jerusalem Post that it says Israel Defense Force suspends the temporary leave for all fighting reservist units. I thought I was going to be able to fly to Netherlands, but the Netherlands meetings are still happening. I want you to know all those meetings in Netherlands and Belgium still happening, and our team is still carrying it out. Aliyah Return Center Netherlands, and we're going to have Tim, my family, he's going to be speaking there. It's going to be amazing. So, but listen to this. The IDF is really, really geared up to, what is that called? The highest level of preparedness. Military intelligence told us, be ready for embassies to be attacked, and for a attacks from even Iran, intercontinental ballistic missiles, and of course the proxies, and then for Lebanon war to fully break out with cruise missiles, and of course UAVs to be launched from Yemen, Syria, Iraq, Lebanon, Gaza. And so during these times, man, keeping peace of mind is imperative. We've been intercepting them at the highest rate. People are amazed around the world that we're intercepting so many attacks, as well as a lot of systems are being used from our wonderful friends in the United States. And we have the multi-layered defense systems. Planes are patrolling, drones are patrolling around the clock, around the country, around the airspace. We're prepared for all scenarios, but I want you guys to really know the seriousness of this. That's why that's why I'm not flying to the Netherlands. This is there's other reasons too, but these are serious times. So just pray, will you? It's almost Shabbat Shalom. It's almost Passover. You know that biblically the new year starts on Monday night. Biblically, there's a new year, and that means new things are going to happen. I believe for new things for Gaza. I believe for new things for Israel. I believe new things for all our friends around the world who get new strength and who stand for truth. And it's not just going to continue like this forever. Something's going to come to a culmination, and then it's going to be something new. And Passover is then right after that. Just please join us for Passover. It's a wonderful online event on Aliyah Return Center. Tell your friends, gather around. It's online. Just join, okay? But now for Shabbat, just pray. Shabbat is the Lord's day, the seventh day. It starts tonight, and I'll be in the midst of it, But pray that the Lord would thwart the plans of the extremists, radicals, and show that he's true, and just pray for protection over Jewish people everywhere. Anti-Semitism can mean violence. Just pray for the release of the spirit of life. The God of Israel is the God of life, and there's a spirit of death and destruction out there. But pray that we have the courage to continue to stand. No one will be weak or cowardly. They'll be like David. Be like David's mighty men. Be ready for whatever comes, and just that we will be a light to the nations, standing in the gap here for freedom. We don't want to be overrun by murder, right? And that we want to have protection for our citizens. Pray for unity of the people of Israel, and that as Passover comes, we're cleaning our house, right? We're cleaning our houses out. We're cleaning our hearts out too, from the yeast, from the leaven. We're saying, hey, Lord, show us what do we need to know? What do you need to know from you? What do we need to do? And just pray for even people that are opening their mouths against Israel wrongly, like what Chuck Schumer in the United States, like President Lula in Brazil, like voices that are saying wrong things. We just pray that God will expose lies and truth will win. Just pray for Gantz has called new elections in September, he said. But just pray that we'll get through this. It's not time to think about other things right now. It's time to focus, to come together. Okay, we want to see God's power in this time. When it's dark, that's when you see the light the strongest, okay? It's still Ramadan, and just pray that right now, full victory for Israel, and that the Lord will judge the evil. And yes, there's skyrocketing anti-Semitism. Pray that the Aliyah Return Center will be able to help them all, and for righteous defenders of the Jewish people to arise. People are tired. Pray for strength for the soldiers, for the angelic hosts. The servant Gehazi. Look and see the fiery chariots around, and you know what? For the evil ones in Iran, in Damascus, in whatever, the Islamic Jihad, the Jabhat al-Nusra, the Hamas, Hezbollah, the Nukhba, the Rodwan. All these forces, the ISIS that tried to assassinate our minister, just pray that from terror there will come a liberation like Passover. Bnei Chorin, it's called in Hebrew. Liberty and freedom, signs and wonders, the Passover miracles to come back. And pray for the land of Israel to see the glory days once again, as promised.